What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. So I was just thinking today, after Maidana Mayweather Part 2, I was thinking of this topic, wanted to share it with you. I thought it was pretty interesting. So I want you guys to give your take on it, and I'll give you mine. Now, we all know everybody wants to see Mayweather versus Pacquiao. It's long overdue. It's been talked about. Both fighters are clearly slowing down. I wouldn't say either fighter is in their prime. So it's really a matter of who would look best in this particular fight at this particular moment. We can't rewind time, get Doc from Back to the Future, go back to 2008 or 2009 and have made the fight. For whatever reason, it didn't happen, and this is where we're at today, 2014. I would still watch the fight. Like I said, there's other great fights, so I'm not going to hold my breath. I'm not stupid like that. I mean, there's only so long I can endure something with and remain hopeful, I guess you could say. I'm pretty optimistic too. But the topic I want to talk about is Pacquiao fighting Mayweather's leftovers. Now, some of you guys, what the fuck are you talking about, Ego? I'm going to explain to you. Pacquiao, a couple years ago, mid-2000s or whatever, made a career and kind of shot to the limelight, to the spotlight, by fighting some of Mayweather's leftovers. And trust me, I know my boxing, so some of you guys will be like, oh, Pacquiao fought Cotto first, but that's not the point of this video. I'm talking about the several fighters that Pacquiao faced after. And again, a lot of people gave Pacquiao credit for destroying those guys in a better fashion than Mayweather. Now, the purpose of this video is, if the Mayweather-Pacquiao fight is not made, me personally, Ego, I actually want to see Pacquiao versus really a lot of Mayweather's previous opponents. Now, I would actually like to see him fight some of Mayweather's leftovers. Back then, not so much, because he fought De La Hoya, who came down to weight. He looked drained to me, and he was old. And it goes to show you where De La Hoya was at in his career, because after the Pacquiao fight, he fucking retired and really went hard with the Golden Boy promotions. So he was at the tail end, the twilight of his career, and Mayweather fought him at 154. And then you have Ricky Hatton. He was undefeated when Mayweather fought him, and he got check hooked into the turnbuckle, and Pacquiao just annihilated him after that. But Mayweather fought the undefeated Ricky Hatton. Then you had Shane Mosley. Shane Mosley, I think he was off a draw with Sergio Mora. Mayweather had already beat him. Mayweather got shook in the second round. Twice he was hurt. And then Pacquiao pretty much had Shane fighting scared, running scared. It was a boring fucking fight. He knocked Shane Mosley down, and Shane Mosley was kind of in retreat mode, complained about toe jam or some bullshit, why he looked like that, some injury, some shit. So, again, Pacquiao made a career off of fighting guys that Mayweather, like I'm talking about, like I said, Mayweather fought Marquez after Pacquiao and stuff like that. So they have some mutual opponents where Pacquiao fought the person first as well. But I'm talking about that rise to fame, and Pacquiao made his name where he got really big. A lot of people started checking for him and tuning into his fights. What I'm saying today is I would actually love to see Pacquiao face some of Mayweather's quote-unquote leftovers. And I hate the term leftovers because, these are professional fucking fighters. And, just because someone fights them before you, styles make fights, and they're not quote-unquote leftovers, And there's a lot of variances. Like, Amir Khan fought Maidana and beat him, but the Maidana he fought was at 140. This was the Maidana that wasn't training. I heard Maidana was like chilling in Puerto Rico. He didn't really have a coach. He was like just not training and just chilling. He's definitely improved since then. So that would be a great fight. I want to see Pacquiao versus Maidana. Some people say Pacquiao will kill Maidana. Let's see it. I want to see it, because the thing about it is Pacquiao's not a big welterweight. He's clearly strong. He's clearly fast. He's way faster than Maidana. So I would just want to see how how Pacquiao looks against Maidana, because Maidana's fucking, he's a handful. He's hard to deal with. And to me, if let's say Pacquiao were to destroy it, like some of you guys are saying, would destroy Maidana, I would give him tons of credit at this point, because Maidana, he's a tough customer. He's never been stopped. He's unorthodox. He's going to try desperately to land that chopping right hand that he does. He's bigger than Pacquiao. So let's see it. Another fight. Canelo. I would love to see Pacquiao versus Canelo. They kind of talked about it briefly. It could be at the same catch weight that Floyd Mayweather fought him at, 152. If Canelo can possibly make that, I don't know. I would love to see a fight with Canelo. Like, I just want to see how Pacquiao disposes or fights or looks against some of these other opponents. And I would also like to see Mayweather versus Timothy Bradley, if that fight could get made, just to see that common denominator. Let me know what you guys think. Would you want to see any of Mayweather's quote-unquote leftovers against Pacquiao at this point? There's other good fights if Mayweather and Pacquiao can't be made for whatever bullshit reason. Keith Thurman, he wants a big fight. Amir Khan says he wants to fight Mayweather or Pacquiao. I just don't want to see recycled matches as much. You know what I'm saying? Like the Marquez and Pacquiao, that shit, they could fight in 2016. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't even matter. But I want to see some of these fresh matches. And I'm at a point where I actually would like to see how Pacquiao deals with someone like a Maidana. To me, I think that's a war. I think that's a good fight. And I'd be anxious to see, because Pacquiao hasn't had a stoppage in quite some time. Same thing with Mayweather. So we've seen how Mayweather looked against Maidana twice. I want to see how Pacquiao does at this particular juncture, because neither one of them motherfuckers are big welterweights, nor have they had recent knockouts. So I want to see how Pacquiao looks post knockout to the Marquez fight and all that. How he looks against a guy like Maidana or even Canelo. The Canelo is more of a stretch because Canelo has trouble making his own weight division. So I don't know if they could agree upon a weight or if Canelo could even make a weight. But just wishful thinking. Let me know what you guys think. Would you want to see any of those matches that I presented? Let me know something. Make sure you like my video. As always, hate, comment, or subscribe. Till next video, it's Ego signing off.